It's Thanksgiving.
Yes, sir.
Anybody in the league?
Anybody.
Who'll stay in Pennsylvania? Who'll stay in Philadelphia? Saquon, MVP, Barkley. I knew he had the Super Bowl type of talent, but now it's really realistic.
Yeah.
That when Saquon came here and went from 25 to 26, now we number one in the league, baby. So thank you, Saquon. No. Thank you, New York Giants. Appreciate you, baby.
Hey, for me, it is simple. It is hard to play at a high level consistently. It's hard to play at a high level when you're losing. So how about Jamar Chase? I'm thankful for you, sir. Jamar Chase, not Chase Daniels. I don't want to see Jamar Chase Daniels highlights. I want to see Jamar Chase. I understand the confusion of Chase and a Chase. But the Chase I'm talking about, Jamar, leads the league in receiving yards. The Chase I'm talking about in Jamar, 1,056 receiving yards and 12 touchdown passes. Even Chase, the quarterback, I think he would have had you out there balling.
Yeah, that's
balling.
facts.
That's what I'm thankful for.
Really balling. I got to go with Bryce Young. Bryce Young.
He said what you thankful for.
Bryce Young. Listen to this right here. I don't think a player has benefited more from a benching this year than this guy right here. Weeks 1 through 2, his team was averaging 6 points a game.
Yikes.
He got benched the last 4 weeks. They're averaging 21 points a game. He's throwing for 200 yards a game, 5 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. And get this, he's got the second best passer rating of second-year quarterbacks since week 8. You know who's in that group? C.J. Stroud. You know who is in front of Bryce Young? Not C.J. Stroud. It goes Will Levis, then Bryce Young, then C.J. Stroud.
Thankful for Bryce.
So what he's doing the last 4 weeks, impressive.
So you're thankful for how he handled the whole situation, right? Like a true pro. Congrats, young Bryce Young. It has to be the MV3, Lamar Action Jackson, man. I mean, this is the best version of Lamar Action Jackson that we've seen, and there's a lot of things to be thankful for, and he's given us a lot of them. He running it.
Yes, sir.
He throwing it.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes he throw it to himself. So I am thankful for Lamar Jackson, man. The league needs Lamar Jackson. When Lamar Jackson is playing at a high level, the league is in really good hands. He's just a special footballer.
Let's get to the defensive side of things, 2-5. Which defensive player you most thankful for?
In the whole league.
No matter
what team?
32 teams.
Rivalries or not?
Rivalries or not.
I'm from Harrisburg.
Yes, sir, you are. We know that.
And we were blessed to have a guy like Ricky Waters that carried it for a while. And then your boy Marcus Colston carried it for a little bit. And then Shady McCoy came along. Carried it for a long time. But then we kind of stopped.
What happened?
But one young man named Michael Parsons came to save the day. And I'm so thankful for Michael Parsons to carry that Harrisburg tradition of great players. Keep balling, Michael. We support you, dog. Eagles or Cowboys, it don't matter. I'm thankful for you, dog.
I got a name that you may not have heard yet. He's only making $1.6 million this year.
That's it.
He's not even playing the position he played for the last 4 years. It's his first year on the team. But the player that I am about to name is commanding
Hold on, say that again, though.
Yeah,
He's $1.6 million this year. He didn't play the position last year that he's currently playing this year, and it's his first year on the team.
A kicker. It's a kicker?
No, sir, it ain't a kicker.
It's a snapper.
No, sir, it ain't a snapper.
It's not a quarterback.
Zach Bond, linebacker for the Philadelphia
my goodness.
Eagles.
Oh, he is nice.
Yes, he is.
That's all he gets paid.
Zach Bond.
Howie, you a bad mother, Howie.
Wow. Thankful for him. Zach Bond has been commanding this Eagles team. I don't care about PFF grades. I don't care about total tackles.
Nice.
Turn on the tape. Zach Bond is one of them ones and only making 1.6. Without him, the Eagles defense would not be what they are. Thankful for you, ZB.
I like that, and I like that you're going not a superstar player yet.
Yes.
I got one, too. Number 99 for the Broncos, Mr. Zach Allen. When you watch this guy on tape, he is a guy that you need to know. He's like second or third in the league in pressures. He's second or third in the league in sacks right now. He is the centerpiece. Everyone knows about Patrick Surtain. Can you tell me one other guy on that Broncos defense right now? I'm telling you about Zach Allen.
Zach Allen. I named him.
Yes, there you go. This defense is third in points per game allowed, third in yards per game allowed. He is a huge reason for it. Not really the sack guy, but getting the pressure up front, it's huge for me.
Thankful for that tape.
Zach gonna love that.
I'm glad you taught us something.
Hey, Zach gonna love that.
Yes, he is. I'm glad. Happy Thanksgiving, Zach.
Welcome, Zach and Bryce.
Xavier McKinney.
Yes, sir.
The safety from the Green Bay Packers.
That's a good one.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, New York Giants. Could you imagine a world to where the New York Giants says, Saquon, you not good enough, and Xavier, you're not good enough? I don't know if people know, but the Giants have 1 interception on the year.
How many Xavier got?
Xavier has 7, and he has 5 in a row. 5 games in a row with an interception, and he has 7 on this season. Absolutely all pro. As a Packer, former Packer, we appreciate you, New York Giants. We are thankful.
Hey, let's keep it moving on this beautiful Thanksgiving, shall we? Shady McCoy, what coach, sir, are you most thankful for?
It's Thanksgiving?
It's Thanksgiving.
Any coach in the world. Any team in the world.
No rivalries.
Dog, I'm hungry. And this coach likes to eat. He eats a lot now.
You're saying it.
This guy done changed my life and my family's life forever. And he's still changing lives right now. All he does is win. Win. Win championships on championships. They send the guys up for a three-peat. Now, some might say he's one of the best, but I say he's the best.
Yes, sir.
Coach Andy
That's
Reid.
a good one. That's a good one.
I'm thankful for you, my brother.
That's a good one.
And his wife, Tammy, I love you too. I think for all of them.
Having cheeseburgers.
Look at my guy. Look good in green, look good in red.
Hey, happy Thanksgiving to them. This another unforeseen name. I'll keep it quick. Vic Fangio.
I'm thankful too, though.
Yeah, Shady got to be thankful. Shady got to be thankful. I went with the coordinator because Vic Fangio got a bad rap when he went to the Miami Dolphins last year. They said that he couldn't get along with the players. My brother played under Vic Fangio with the Chicago Bears. I believe he is one of the smartest defensive minds in the game of football, helped orchestrate the modern 3-4 defense and what he is doing with the Eagles. With a bunch of no-name pieces coming into this season, and now they got a top 5 defense. Vic Fangio, happy Thanksgiving to you, my brother.
I love that. I got Sean McDermott.
I love you, dog.
Guys,
I
love
Sean,
sir. That's a good one.
That the Bills will be 9-2 at this point. I came on this show on September the 9th, and I said Josh Allen had to be Superman for them to get to 9 wins. They already got 9 wins. And I said, you know what? I went back and looked. That defense, 7th in points allowed per game. What he's doing right now, not only from a defensive side of things, but his leadership role in that organization. He has those guys balling, and they're doing it. They did it forever without Amari Cooper. They got Amari Cooper in, finally rolling. You got to give some love.
Where you at, Jay? Where you at, Jay?
You know what, man? Shady got me feeling bad right now, man, because Coach Mike likes to eat too, and he called my phone on draft day and drafted me. That's the coach I should be truly thankful for.
But
it's one coach in the National Football League that ain't never, ever had a losing season. Come on, man. With
Coach Mike T.
1 quarterback, 2 quarterback, 3 quarterback, 4, we could go down the line. And it don't matter the quarterback, he is going to deliver a winning season. We are thankful for you, Mike Tomlin. Shady, you always say, it's hard to be great for a long time, bro. And he is making it look easy at the head coaching spot. Never, ever has he had more losses than wins in a season.
Okay, now this one is my favorite one because this isn't about a player. This isn't about a coach. This isn't about a defense. No. It's about a moment. Shady McCoy, of all the moments through 12 weeks of the National Football season and a whole bunch of games we got later today, of all the moments, what moment are you most thankful for?
So this moment can be any game. Any week.
Any down.
Any
quarter.
Well, any place. It was a special moment for me this year.
Yes, sir.
The Philadelphia Eagles been around for so many years.
Yeah.
And they decided to call LeSean McCoy up and say, hey, we want to induct you to the Eagles Hall of Fame. And that was special.
Now, what had to be the most
even more special was a play I got that game. Because I didn't expect to get this gift.
Oh, that is true.
I've never seen this before. I've seen a player make a spin move.
My goodness.
And he backflip, spread his legs on a real play in the NFL. His name is Saquon. So I'm thankful for this moment because I was there.
Yeah.
A lot of people see this on TV, in their bars, in their living rooms. I seen it on the field.
And
then I was the first person to say, hey, other than teammates, how'd you do that?
How you do that there?
I'm thankful for being there for this moment because 20 years from now, they're going to show this game.
They will.
They're going to show this highlight, and I was present for it, so thank you for this moment in 26.
You know, Every now and then, angels descend upon you. You know, whether in a dream.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Every now and then.
Because you saved.
Yes, sir.
I'm saved.
Every now and then, an angel descend upon you. I am most thankful for the moment in which Jameis Winston went into that snow and started making snow angels. That was my favorite moment. It was Thursday night. He upset the Steelers, and famous Jameis, he dove into the snow and he started making snow angels.
But Acho,
what happened to
I hate to do this,
what
but
happened to Bob?
you're supposed to be on your back door. He a country boy from the South, so I gave him a pass.
Yeah. I mean, it's Jameis.
Yeah, it's Jameis.
Right.
Jameis
Well, he has so many interviews. You know what the interviews he does?
I thought about that.
Quotes.
I thought about that. Chase.
Yeah, easily for me, the 4th and 2 touchdown run for Josh Allen against the Kansas City.
That's a good answer.
And it's for a lot of reasons. One, the confidence it instills in the organization. But more importantly, we don't have to talk about the Chiefs going undefeated anymore because it's done. Shane was the first one on national TV to say it's a good thing that they lost. I agree with that statement, but it also is the one shining moment in Josh Allen's career so far to date. He's got to do it in the playoffs, but this was special.
That's a good answer. I like that.
Any game. Anytime. Any day. Any quarter. Any down. It has to be, I believe I can fly. Garrett Wilson going up and making this one-hand catch like this. Come on, man. I don't remember, was it Monday? Was it Thursday? I don't remember the day. I just remember the young fella flying, getting the knee down. One knee equals 2 feet, equals 6 points, equals tink.
That's what. That's me and my son's favorite song. Who sings that song? I forget.
I believe I can fly.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
Anyway, let's just hang out with us. Are y'all done? We're going to have to pay royalties, okay? If y'all keep singing, we're going to have to pay royalties, and they don't pay me enough to cover the bill for the royalty check that we don't have to pay. You know what I mean? Okay, Bears got a huge game, Chase Daniel. They have a huge game. But more importantly than the Bears, the face of the Bears in Caleb Williams, he has a huge game today. Coming off a 370-yard performance, if you include his rushing, 2 touchdowns, no picks. How in the world can Caleb pull off the upset against the Lions?
Look, the fact of the matter is that the chances of them doing this are really low. So let me just say that right here. But what he has to do is he has to do exactly what he did the last 2 games, specifically the Minnesota Vikings game. He bought a lot of time in the pocket. He scrambled around. He did the college USC Caleb Williams phenom stuff that we've all been wanting and waiting for. And look, the Detroit Lions play a lot of man coverage. So in my mind as a quarterback, I'm not going in thinking I'm going to complete a lot of passes. I'm going to take my shots outside one-on-one, DJ Moore, Keenan Allen, Rome Odunze, when they come about. So I'm gonna pick and choose when I take my shots. So you got to be able to run a lot because when you play man coverage, no one has a quarterback. He scrambled for 70 yards 2 games ago. So he's got to do that, and he's got to sustain the drives for this game because the one thing they cannot do, and I'm going to repeat this, they cannot get in a shootout with the Detroit Lions.
No, you ain't winning that one.
They will lose that game, so their defense has to play well. This isn't going to be all on Caleb, but I know we're talking about Caleb. He's got to complete passes down the field and try to trust his accuracy on those throws.
2-5. Talk to me, big dog. How in the world can a Bears team that hasn't won in a month or so, how can they pull off this upset?
There's no way they can.
No way.
If you're making me have to pick, if I don't answer this question, the world's over. I got to answer it.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to say the simple things, right? I played on a lot of great offensive teams, and when we had our worst type of games, our best defensive games, it wasn't really the defense. It was the other offense, staying on the field, right? We itching to get on that field. Whoa, 3rd down, right? They go 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, converting. Taking all the clock out of the game. That's how you stop a real good offense. So I would say run the ball extremely well and effective. I would say be efficient on 3rd downs, right? And I would say have some of those special plays. We're going to need Caleb Williams to make some special plays, though, right? Some things might not be open. Run a little bit. Extend the play. Throw them superstar plays we've seen in college. And then the last one would be controlling the clock. Controlling the clock, man, and competing. I think if they do them things, they might have a good chance to win this game. Because it is a divisional game.
Yes, sir.
Even if the Lions are up here and the Bears are down here, it's a divisional game.
The Bears beat them last year.
Well, here's what
should have beat them twice.
What's interesting, remember, Bears have played 2 divisional games, James. You know this better than anybody. That's your division. They lost to the Packers on a block kick at the end of the game, and you lost to the Vikings in overtime. So there are 2 division games they've lost on the last play of the game. James, how in the world? How can they do it?
I was with Shady when I first heard this question. I'm like, he can't. But then as I sat here and I'm like, it's a division game, the way they played them last year, and it wasn't really Justin Fields and the offense last year. It was the defense. They played Jared Goff and that Detroit Lions offense very, very well. The defense is going to show up. The defense is going to play well. If Caleb Williams can play the way he played last week, 300-plus yards, 2 touchdowns, they have a shot to upset the Detroit Lions if he plays that way. But we need that Caleb Williams. You know, during your rookie season, there's always a play or a moment to where you say, yep, I'm here. This is his moment on Thanksgiving today to show the world I am here. I think this is an opportunity for this to be one of his finest moments in his rookie year. He's going to have a lot of other games to play, but in his rookie year, I believe this could be his finest moment right here if he goes out and play. I believe.
Let's go, Caleb.
Hopefully he is performing better than we are singing. I'm going to need... Now Caleb Williams sees that Vikings look. He says, hey, Larry, slide the whole line left. Then after full sliding the line left, oh, they're not in zero. They're actually in a middle field safety defense. I don't care. I bought myself time by full sliding left. They're not actually in zero. I'm going to throw this little seam route towards the middle field safety, but I'm going to throw a back shoulder seam route so the middle field safety can't even get there. If Caleb can use his brains and his bronze, that's the only way I believe Chase they can pull off that.
And if I'm the Lions, I'm watching the film from the Vikings game. The Vikings blitz probably, I think it's like 49% of the time. It's easily the most in the NFL. They had an amazing plan versus pressure, and Caleb took advantage of them pressuring. If I'm the Lions, I'm sitting back in quarters defense, and I'm saying, beat me. Stay patient, like Shady was saying. You have to stay patient, get completion. He had 2 or 3 20-yard completions downfield versus pressure because they were out of space, and they slid like the Larry and the Ralph was full slide right. Like we were talking about, they were 7-man protection. If he can do that, then they'll be good.
And not only that, too, legs. Use your legs. Use your legs, man.
Make some plays.
Speaking of legs.
Or wings.
Turkey legs. I was about to say turkey legs, white meat, dark meat for the Thanksgiving.
Oh, I'm always dark meat.